Jake Paavy coming off of a victory on the road, a nice victory at that, because going into that last inning, the last inning you pitched, Scott Harrison lifted you with a home run for the victory. I'm sure it was a nice feeling to finally get the offense behind your back.
Scotty's had some big home runs for us, and we, obviously saved some face on that road trip. Didn't start too well. We ended it with 3 straight. Pittsburgh was a hot team. They just come off a sweep of Houston. We played very well for the last 3 games there, and hopefully we can carry it over and play a good team tonight in Arizona and string some more wins together.
Another quality start for you with 10 strikeouts, the second time you've had 10 or more strikeouts this season. What is it about coming back from the DL, getting back in your rhythm, and finally getting a game like that under your belt?
Well, it's always nice to go out and give the boys a good chance, and I knew I had to. I was going against Paul Mahone, their best pitcher, so it always feels good when you go out and you have your stuff, and yesterday, one of those days where you have it and you put it all together.
A good road trip. You guys take this series. Compliments to Josh Bard at the plate, coming back from the DL himself. What was it like for you just to get to pitch to Bardo and a comfortable relationship that you guys have?
Well, obviously everybody knows how good me and Bard have been together over the past few years. He knows me, and I think if you watch my game, yesterday as opposed to a few other games I've had with other catchers, not taking away from anything that those guys do, but me and Josh just know each other, know what we're going to do in certain situations, and awful glad to have him back on both sides of the ball.
What do you think it is about that time for guys on the DL like Josh, who probably got to study some extra film offensively for him? You spent some time on the DL, and another guy that spent time on the DL, Chris Young, coming back tomorrow night, going to get a start. What does that time off do for you?
Well, you get anxious, there's no doubt. We all love to play the game, and when you can't, do something you love, it's frustrating. And we're all excited for what Chris went through, getting hit with a ball. Not the easiest time to sit on the bench, and not the easiest mind, process to have to overcome. But Chris is ready to go, and we're all going to be pulling for him tomorrow night.
Greg Maddox taking the mound tonight. I hate to make you be the ambassador for your pitching staff today, but it has to be frustrating for him not getting a win since May 10th. Can you remember back to May 10th at this point? What do you think his mindset is heading out on the mound tonight?
Greg's a professional, and obviously, it's frustrating watching him go out and do the things he's done, pitch as well as he's pitched at times, and not have anything to show for it. Awfully frustrating, and I'm just hoping that we can hold on to Greg, and it's not the last time you guys ever seen him in a Padres uniforms. That certainly could be the case, and I certainly hope that because we played so poorly behind him, he gets moved.
Yeah, tough with the trade deadlines coming up. 2 of your teammates got moved while you guys were on the road. What's it like when things like that shift in the clubhouse? I know you're probably missing a leader in Tony Clark, but they get an opportunity to go back to another team. Do you kind of wish well for them in their career? Absolutely. We're all buddies and professionals, and know what has to happen in this game when people don't play well. Tony's back at home in Phoenix, and helping the team win. Randy Wolf didn't go to a great situation in Houston, but a team that very much wanted his services. So you hate to say goodbye to friends, but you do so with a big hug, and obviously pull for them when they play. We talk about the road, 2 weeks on the road. I know you like to come back to Petco Park, but what is the momentum, especially from that last series, do for you guys coming in tonight?
Well, we have a lot of confidence right now. We think we can play with this Arizona ball club. We know we hadn't played our best ball, but we tend to play well, at certain times, especially here at home. We like being at home. We're comfortable here. I know I pitch well here, so it'll be fun to get back out there versus these 2 division rivals, and hopefully we get some fans into it because we are playing well.
They're not just division rivals, but we are the NLF right now in Arizona. I know they're hot coming in. What would a couple wins do for this ball club right now?
Well, it shows that we got a good bunch. Obviously, we haven't played, very well along this first half, and know we got a lot of work to do around here. But that's the bottom line. We got to come out and play well and play hard. Every day, and then let's see what happens. But I think we'll do that.
Jake, as always, we appreciate the time. Thanks so much. Guys, back to you in center field.
Thank you very much, Jake.